Hello, fellow Heroes players. My name is Treble, and I am a member of ESV Tempest. I'm currently the support player for Tempest, so that means I get to play a total of three-ish characters. My champion pool is vast and dangerous. You should be afraid of it. I mean, I'm afraid of it sometimes because it's just so complex, And then when I get in the game, it's especially complex. I run around and I'm like, heal. That's just what I do. I heal. And sometimes the person dies, sometimes the person doesn't. Like you might have seen in that one time in that game that I played where I healed the guy and he may or may not have died. I don't remember. But I healed him. And you probably saw it. You might know what I'm talking about. If you do, awesome. If you don't, I would understand because I probably wouldn't know either. Half the time I don't even know where I am. Yeah. So yeah, that's who I am on Heroes of the Storm. And since it's down, we over at ESV realize it's really boring with it down. It's so boring with it down. We're all just playing these random games right now. Just going back to League of Legends, doing random shit. Just the most random games right now. Just passing the time. This is incredibly boring. I can't wait till Tuesday. Oh, Tuesday can't come fast enough. Right now, it's currently Saturday. It's what is that? 6:30. I've been buying things to keep myself busy. Look, I got a new mouse. I got the Proteus Go. It's quite sexy, actually. I love this mouse. I've used it for like 10 minutes. I'm already in love with it. It beats the shit out of my other mouse. It beats the shit out of most mice. So yeah, I buy things when I'm bored. That's me. And you're probably wondering, why are you so bored? What do you do for a job? What do you do with your day? Well, you see, I don't do much. I play video games all day, and I sit here all day. And there's a good reason for it. I swear to God, there's a good reason for it. I'm not lazy. I'm not lazy. I heard that from a lot of people in my life, but I'm not lazy. See, what actually the reason is I have a terminal illness called cystic fibrosis, and it impacts my life greatly, right? It impacts everyone's lives greatly. Now, I don't want to go over it too much in this video, because even though it's been a huge part of my life, obviously it defines everything of my in and out, day-to-day life, blah, blah, blah. I don't want to go too in-depth with it. Because if I do, things are going to get sad, and I want this to be a sad video, so I'm just going to take a second here, I'm going to click this. If you want to know more about cystic fibrosis, and the things that we're going to be doing to help cystic fibrosis, and a part of everything about cystic fibrosis, and blah, 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 cystic fibrosis, the word cystic fibrosis, you can go to cff.org here, and you can learn all about it here. You could even just pause this video and read this print, and you learn everything. But I'm going to put it in the link so you don't need to. And on the other hand, if you want to see the sad part of cystic fibrosis, if you don't want to just know about it, but you want to sit there and cry for a little while, feel free to Google cystic fibrosis on Google it, YouTube it, and you can basically see a series of sad stories, dead bodies, loved ones who lost loved ones, etc., generally sad things. Stuff I wouldn't want to watch if I was you. But I mean, if you're into that, like you like sad movies, who knows? Maybe you'll like to go. You'll be like, oh, I want to go over and click and just for a little while. Could be a blast. I don't know these things. So yeah. But on that note, on a certain note, something I'm going to be doing to try and entertain you guys. Well, try is when the servers come back up. I'm going to be doing a lot of streaming. We're all going to be doing a lot of streaming. Everyone at ESV is going to stream their hearts out now. To you guys, to the player base, because that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna entertain you because we love you guys. We love you guys. We want to give you a good show, and that's what we're gonna do. Or we're gonna try our best to do. So if you see me and I'm trotting around in your solo queue game, you randomly stumble onto me and you're like, oh hey, it's Treble. Do me a favor and stay near me. Just a personal note, just a side note as a healer. Stay near me. So I can heal you. Because too many times I've been, watching people run around being like, I gotta die, and I'm just like, come to me, I can heal you, I can heal you, and they keep running around, they're like, and I'm like, I have the heal, come back to me, and then they die, and they're like, stupid support piece of It's like, oh my God, you ran away from me. Don't do that to me. So come to me. I will heal you. And then from there, if you still die, I mean, I don't know what to tell you, but I tried. And that's what I'm going to do in your games. I'm going to try. I'm going to try really hard. Hopefully I'm going to win. That's my job. I'm supposed to win. So I'm going to try to win. So if you see me in your game, cross your fingers that I do my job and we all win. Yay. Unless you're on the enemy team, in which case, because I'm not healing you. So yeah, I'm going to stream, and the stream link will be in the comments. Now, as you notice, my voice is also getting shitty. The more I talk, it's getting shittier and shittier. There's a reason for that. Cystic fibrosis related. Yeah, like we talked about. And, you know, when I'm streaming, you might see even more CF related things happen. Like, for example, you're going to see this thing in my mouth. You're going to see me being like, and there's going to be smoke coming out of it, and it's going to sound really funny when I talk to you. Because I'm going to be vibrating too, so I'm going to be like, and you're not going to, you might get a laugh out of it. Or you might think I'm smoking a bong, and you might report me to Twitch, and I'll have to sit there and justify it to them all day and be like, that's medication. I don't know. I don't know what you might do when you watch my stream, but hopefully you'll be having a good time when you do so. And starting Tuesday, right? Tuesday is when it comes back up. We don't know what time. We know what day. Tuesday is when it comes back up. So Tuesday, hopefully, you'll be enjoying the streaming antics and shenanigans of myself, ESV Wildfires Iacona, ESV Wildfires Pickles, ESV Tempests Nightmare, and ESV Tempests Toe Jam and Earl. I mean, I think most of them are going to do 24-hour streams, in fact. Should be a lot of fun watching them suffer. Don't tell them I said that. But it's gonna be a good time. So anyways, I think that pretty much sums it up. I'm a support. I'm dying. I'm on a pro team. I'm an ESV player. I'm a support. Heal you. Don't run away from me. People are streaming. This is a YouTube video about me. There are links in the description to explain things that I talked about on here. I think that covers all my bases. That's all my bases, right? I didn't even know I had bases, but I have bases now. So yeah, that's about it. I'm going to close this now, and you guys can return to whatever you were doing. Hopefully you were semi-entertained by me talking to you. I don't know, but, you know, that's my whole goal, and that's going to be my whole goal from here on out, is to try and entertain you guys. So I'll see you soon. I'm going to go start my stream and play some random-ass game. I think it's Edge of Space. It's called Edge of Space, right? It's like Terraria, but space? I don't know. It was one of those early access buy it games, so the hell knows if it's any good. But I'm going to try it. I'm going to stream it. Probably no one's going to watch, but it's going to be probably a really bad time. So, you know, I'm going to go do that. I'm going to go have my bad time. And you guys can go back to having your something time. Hopefully sometime that involves a beautiful woman or a beautiful man, if that's your thing. Because those are always really good times, all right? So I'm going to let you guys get to that. I'm going to close this button now. I'm going to try not to look at the thing I looked.